Hi and welcome back to my channel. Right now I am at our property. Here you can see how we have cultivated large cardamom along with the tree species. I will be showing you the scientific techniques of agroforestry system where you can cultivate large cardamom along with the trees. Through this technique I guarantee you that it will double your income in the long run. And by planting trees scientifically, it helps in tackling the climate change by sequestering the carbon. So without further delay, let's start today's blog. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that you don't miss my any future contents. This is a 4 years old sapling of rhododendron arboreum which I have planted in 2018. So it is an evergreen shrub to small tree with a bright red flowers. For the aesthetic value, I have planted it at the boundary of our property because when it blooms it gives an attractive view. So with that reason I have just planted at the boundary of our property. This is the wild banana variety which have grown naturally in our property, which can enhance the ecosystem in our property. You can see the sapling of Macellus edulis, the wild avocado. In Nepali it is known as pomsi, and it is one of the anti-FP product in Sikkim, as its fruits has huge demand in market. So it can fetch some income if you have this tree species in your property, but should be cautious if you have it in your property because it is like more attracted by Himalayan black bears. So you should be very much cautious if you have this tree in your property. This is a ficus hookery, which is known as Nebara in Nepali. It is a good fodder tree species and it has a good coppicing ability. So you can choose this tree species as one of the fodder species in the agroforestry system because fodder will be easily available in your own property for the domesticated cattles. You can see the large cardamom plantation how we have planted in our property. Some are old cardamom plants while some we have planted recently. So whenever you see an old, dead or diseased cardamom plants, you make sure that you intervene on time and remove it, otherwise it can affect other healthy plants in your farm. After removing those dead and diseased plants, you make sure that they are disposed of properly, otherwise The viruses from the dead and diseased plants can attack other healthy plants. And while planting the large cardamom, you make sure that you maintain at least a gap of a feet spacing between the each cardamom plants. If you maintain, what it happens is that it makes your farm healthy and helps your cardamom plants to grow disease free and healthily. And make sure that you keep your farm clean and hygiene, and at least carry out 1 to 2 weedings properly in your farms, because what happens is that it will help your cardamom plants to grow, and it will reduce the competition and pressure from other unwanted weeds. In some place, the large cardamom plants have been planted densely, so we shall remove those plants which are old, dead and decayed, because once gaps are created by removing those dead and decayed plants, rooms will be created for other healthy plants to grow in the farm. This is a 4 years old sapling of Acer campbelli and species of maple. In Nepali, it is known by kapase. I have planted this species year back in 2018. So, to increase the aesthetic value of our property, I planted this species here. When it mature, its leaves will have an attractive colors which enhance the views. Later on, when it is old enough, we can use it as an alternative source of fuelwood. We have planted a new Regu variety. These saplings are of 1 year old. After 3 years, they start fruiting. And now almost all the growers in our community have started growing this new variety. Earlier, we used to cultivate Warlang variety. It was a good variety and its fruits was also slightly bigger than the present variety. But due to the widespread disease caused by chirkey and furkey viruses, this variety couldn't survive. So now almost all the growers are cultivating a new variety, that is the Regu variety. Recently, the grasses have been cleared from the cardamom farm. It is done 1 to 2 times in a year because this will make the large cardamom farm free from unwanted grass and helps the cardamom for proper growth and development. Here is a mature bamboo clumps. We have planted them at the boundary because the bamboo act as a windbreaker. And bamboo are known as a poor man's timber because it is used for multiple purposes, from shoots as a source of food to raw materials for construction purposes and in manufacturing handicraft items. So by selling bamboos in the market, the landowner can earn an extra income. So here you can see the freshly harvested bamboo shoots cover, and it has a huge demand in the market. So you also can plant the bamboos at the boundary of your property, so it can act as a windbreaker. And total there are 30 species of bamboo recorded in Sikkim, where 27 species are from 6 genera which accounting to 90%, and all these 27 species are sympodial, and remaining 3 species are from 2 genera accounting to 10% and are monopodial. We have come to end of this vlog, and I hope so you guys will enjoy this vlog. And if you have any comments regarding today's vlog, you can just comment, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You can like and you can share it. And with this, I would like to end my today's vlog. Thank you. God bless you all.